Good noon to all ladies and gentlemen. Wishing you all a very happy International Women's Day to the beautiful women folk who are here. So before we start, I would like to invite the dignitaries on stage. First, I would like to invite our esteemed guest, Sundar Sir, Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Sports University, to come up on stage. Followed by Tilagan Sir, Dean Academics. Followed by Chelamani Ma'am, Dean. And Dr. Ilayaraja, Director of Sports, Directorate of Sports, Pondicherry University.
Wish you all a happy noon and a happy Women's Day to all the lovely ladies of this conference workshop. Welcome you all. I'm extremely happy to say that there is no words to welcome the Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University, Chennai, Professor Dr. M. Sundar. Why I am so happy means he is the Vice Chancellor of Sports University. Above than that, he is my guru, he is my teacher. So I am having a privilege to welcome my guru, my teacher, my mentor, my guide, Dr. Sundar Sir, to this 5 days national workshop on athletics. One more point I would add, why I am so happy to invite Dr. Sundar in this August gathering. The reason behind is the topic, beyond the finish line. The man who is sitting here is the right example. He is the gold medalist in sprint events, 100 meters, 110 hurdles, All India Inter-University champion in sprint events. So you cannot find such a fitting personality for this national workshop other than my own teacher and the Vice Chancellor of Sports University. Sir, on behalf of Directorate of Sports and on behalf of Department of Physical Education and Sports and on behalf of Pondicherry University and on behalf of my dear students, I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. It is my pleasure to invite our own Dean of Academics, Professor Tilagan, who is a professor in green energy technology, the eminent scholar and a professor who had a wise knowledge with respect to the green energy, and he has visited more than 9 to 10 countries with respect to this expertised field of his own research. On behalf of the Directorate of Sports and Physical Education and Department of Physical Education, I welcome you, sir. And I welcome our Professor and Dean, Professor Chelamani, Dean of Education, a soft-spoken personality of this campus, and a very humble and very always acceptable in any context. If you tell, Madam will be accepting. And on behalf of Directorate of Sports and Department of Physical Education, I welcome you, ma'am. It's our honor to welcome you. On behalf of Directorate of Physical Education and Sports, I welcome the resource person, Dr. Sarboji. You all know, for the last 5 days, he's expertised his marathon run for the last 5 days with respect to the workshop. A man with wise knowledge a man who questions the world athletics, who have immense knowledge in particularly with the rules and regulations of athletics, who enriched our students of Pondicherry University. Sir, really we are indebted in this occasion. I am honored to welcome you, sir, on behalf of Directorate and Department of Physical Education. I welcome you, sir. I am honored to welcome Professor T. Marks, the head of the Department of English, who is my good brother as well as good friend. Any program related with Directorate of Department of Sports, Directorate of Sports and Department of Physical Education, we cannot separate Department of English from Department of Physical Education. This relationship is not just newly born. Its birth is almost 38 years old now. So, on behalf of Directorate of Sports and Department of Physical Education, I welcome Dr. T. Marks, sir. I am also honored and privileged to welcome Professor Shrikala, Professor from Education Department. She is also the Cultural Coordinator of Pondicherry University. I told Madam, today being a Women's Day, you can see how we are welcoming the women in this the arena of sports. There are hundreds of barriers for women in sports, but the Directorate of Physical Education and Sports and Department of Physical Education of Pondicherry University gives immense opportunities to the women of Pondicherry University, and we are happy and we are proud and privileged to say that we promote sports, we promote women in Pondicherry University, not only Pondicherry, across Pondicherry. So we welcome you, ma'am. I also welcome Dr. Karthik, Assistant Professor from Green Energy Technology, Dr. Prasanna, Associate Professor from Pondicherry Institute of Medical Science, Dr. Malathi, Assistant Professor from Community College, Dr. Prabhakar from Sociology Department, and Dr. Bindu Madhavan, Assistant Professor from Department of Physical Education, Central University of Tamil Nadu. I welcome my own colleagues, Dr. K. Thirumurugan sir, Associate Professor, Department of Physical Education, Dr. Vishal Singh sir, Assistant Professor, Department of Physical Education, Dr. Chandana ma'am, the Assistant Director and Assistant Professor from Directorate of Sports, and all other faculty members. I welcome Dr. Vinod Kumar, the head of the department in absentia. He has gone for YOC at Annamala University. And my counterpart, Dr. Rammohan Singh, who is the MC of this today's event, the Deputy Director of Sports and Associate Professor, Department of Physical Education. I welcome Dr. Rammohan Singh, sir.
Thank you.
And I welcome the real director or a hero of this event, Dr. M. Ilayaraja. Who is a real motivator, a personality with positivity, who gives everything on go. He never says no. Anything possible we can achieve. So he always gives us a free hand. So on behalf of Directorate of Sports, I welcome our director, Dr. Ilayaraja sir. There is a history of physical education, the growth of physical education, and behind this, the former director are Sultana ma'am, who is behind. I welcome you, ma'am. I welcome all the resource persons for this event who have immensely enriched our department students. Moreover, all the students across the research scholars from across the country who have participated in this event. I also welcome the media department personalities and last but least, my dear students. I also, without you people's support, this event would have not been as successful. So I welcome all the research scholars of Department of Physical Education and the students of Physical Education from Mass College, the faculties of Mass College, Dr. Philip, Mr. Philip, Mr. Jay Kumar, and all other faculties. I welcome you. I will be failing in my duty. Today's Sundar sir's visit here would have not been possible if Madam Mrs. Sundar is not here. Only because of her it has been possible, and wholeheartedly I welcome you, ma'am. The biggest relationship with Madam, again I'll say, Madam is alumni of Pondicherry University. She is a faculty of Physical Education. She is the first batch, madam? She is the third batch student of Pondicherry University. So it's a real proud to welcome you, madam. I just kept her name in the last because in the beginning, as I wanted to start with woman and I want to end with a woman. Thank you, ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am. So with this one I finish my welcome address. I also welcome all the candidates from across there are candidates from Andaman and Andaman Islands, Car Nicobar, and from Aligarh Muslim University have participated in this event. From Delhi University and from Bihar also people have participated. I welcome on my behalf and on behalf of the Directorate of Sports, welcome you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Praveen sir. That was really short and sweet. Now I would like to honor the guests. I would like to invite Tilagan sir to kindly honor our chief guest Sundar sir with a shawl and memento. Thank you very much. Now it's a pleasure for me to request Chalamani ma'am to kindly felicitate the gathering.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's really a surprise and pleasant moment for me because I had been with files and work, and for 1 hour I had relaxation, and I also envy all the people over here, like people from physical education, because you're always in alert moments and you always have the spirit of sharing, and you don't have any kind of I, and you have the teamwork, the collaboration, the coordination, and among all the virtues you have, what can I say, that humanity concerned with everybody, the teamwork, and I'm very happy to be part of this valedictory function. And I just wanted to see, because for 5 days I wanted to see, I couldn't do it, but at least at the end of the day I can have the pleasure of sharing my time with some sports human concern department. That's what I can say. In every department they are all focused on something, and there is always I and then one focused on each and everybody's work. But here, for the department, for the team, for your brotherhood, sisterhood, you are all in the field, by which I can say you're all very fortunate. And my appreciations for the physical education department of our Pondicherry University, because every day they have one training or workshop program, and or otherwise they have their match in the field, either within the campus or outside. In that way, they have that focus of being part of the whole humanity society, I can say. And I wish the department, the faculty, the scholars and other people who are here in the audience, all the best to you. Be sportive always. So the sportive mind you have, which we cannot expect from others. All the best to you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your words of wisdom. It's a pleasure for me now to invite Tilakan sir to kindly speak a few words and motivate us further.
Respected Vice Chancellor, Sports University, and our respected beloved Vice Chancellor, Professor Tharnikar sir, is going to join with us soon. And Director Sports, Assistant Director Sports, Professor Raja, Professor Praveen, and Dean, School of Physical Education and School of Education, Professor Chalamani, and all my colleagues and students. I convey my heartiest Women's Day greetings to all my colleagues as well as to women students. Without you, there is nothing in this world. Okay, so Women's Day, it is a lightly meaning for light people, but it is strongly meaning for those who know about mother very well. So everything born in this world through mother only. Okay, so all women should be live happy with healthy, so that our family and our country will be very happy. So coming to this workshop, I am very happy to be here to felicitate the team who is doing wonderful job. So I was attending the last lecture a little bit, so I understand the techniques of ranking. So it's, teaching is one part and evaluation is another part. So I could understand the technicalities of every game, so this is because it's because of this workshop on rules and regulations of athletics. So sir is here, so he is going to talk more about this. Actually, I am not a physical education person, but I have different kind of physical education from my father working at the field. So I manage my energy conversion and healthy life through working at the field, not the field what you do. I work in the agriculture field. So as a person from energy department, I know what is energy conversion that would happen in the body, and then how to manage, how to live happy life. So the physical education is helping us to live happy and long life without a disease. This is what I know. Okay, so I congratulate for the team for organizing this nice workshop, which is very much useful. I hope a lot of participants from different places. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed the lectures. So I wish you all the best for both the team organized this workshop and for the participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I would like to invite the chief guest of the day, Professor Sundar, Vice Chancellor, Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University, to kindly address and give a lot of motivation and encouragement for you all. Thank you.
Professor Tilakan, Dean Academic, respected Madam, the Director of Physical Education, the Organizing Secretary of this program, the Coordinator of this program, faculty members from other departments, faculty members of Physical Education, and dear students. I am really very happy coming over here for this function. Actually, Praveen booked me during 8th to be here during the inauguration, but unfortunately there was a secretary meeting at Secretariat, so it was not possible. And today also I have got a meeting just after this one, so luckily they have permitted me to come online. So that is why I made my trip over here. So talking about the workshop, it's a 5-day workshop. Organizing a 5-day workshop is really very good, and they have done a good job, because wherever workshops are being organized, it's mostly for 3 days or 2 days. Organizing it for 5 days, it's really very good, because athletics is a ocean. There are a lot of things to be learned in athletics. Athletics, if you see, there are many events, and also we can say about cross country, marathon, road races, relay races, mountain races, half marathon is also there, walking is there, combined events are there, and track events are there, throwing events are there, jumps are there. So there are a lot of events. And if you see a person who is studying about athletics, a person who has done NAS, diploma in athletics, are studying only for 1 year. They study everything, but it is not possible to study everything. If you see, when they go for the master's degree, it is 2 years. And what they study in master's degree is, for 2 years they study only jumps, or for 2 years they study only throws. And if you want to go for track, sprints and relays for 2 years. Long distance, marathon, cross country, all are for 2 years. So if you just see, you can study for more than 10 to 15 years. Athletics alone. And there is training in that. There are techniques to be learnt, and there are officiating to be learnt, marking to be learnt. So organizing a workshop would have brought a lot of knowledge for everyone. And if you see, the rules keeps changing. It keeps changing often. As very rightly Praveen told, your teacher who was taking class used to question the Athletic Federation of India and also the World Athletic Association. So rules keep changing. If there is a question, they might change the rule, because if there is not any proper way of organizing, they might question. So these things, and you all should know, if you ask a question, and if it is positively, your question is very positive, and if they had a change in the rule, means you will be given $1,000, $1,000. And of course, your teacher was giving a lot of examples. It was all very good. And nowadays, wherever I go, I used to say, I am a coach actually, I used to say, if you have to win a medal, you have to practice. To win a medal at state level, you have to practice at least for 2 hours. Without practicing for 2 hours, you cannot win a medal at state level. And if you win a medal at national level, you would have practiced at least for 4 hours, 4 hours to 5 hours. And if you should win a medal at international level, World Championship or Olympic Championship, you should practice 10 to 12 hours daily. Without practice of 10 to 12 hours, you cannot win medal at world level. And it is not possible for us, as we are all not professionals. We are not winning many medals at world level, but India is changing. There are a lot of preference being given. And wherever you see the government, they are giving a lot of grants. And for a person who is winning a medal at national level, they are getting an award of 5, 3 and 2 lakhs. And if they are winning medals at international level, they are getting 10, 7 and 5. And if they are winning at World Championship or Olympics, they are getting crores. So now the possibility of settling down with the sport itself is taking place. And it is only you have to work hard. And if you see, only working hard will not help. And there are a lot of sciences being involved nowadays. Lot of science are being involved. For example, if you take biomechanics, you can analyze all the techniques. You can analyze you can make a muscular analysis. And if you see, the biomechanical principles will help a lot to improve your performance. If you take a technique, might be long jump, there are around 20 to 25 principles. And if you just increase 10 centimeters each in every principles, you might win a medal at international level also. Because 1 centimeter also will become a change, will be a big change. So science, if you see, management is there, technology is there, physiology is there, exercise physiology, sports biomechanics is there, sports psychology is there, sports management is there, sports sociology is there, sports training is there, yoga is there for relaxation, concentration, particularly sports training is there. So a lot of things are there. So if you want to become a very good athlete, it is not possible now, but if you want to train, you have to learn a lot of things. So I am sure that this workshop will have helped you all a lot, and I should congratulate this Department of Physical Education with all teachers, Praveen, Ilayaraja, and the other staffs for organizing this workshop in a very good way. I could see many students over here, students from other side also, from other than this state. I welcome and thank everyone for attending this workshop. Thank you very much for this opportunity for me. Thank you.
May I now request Mr. Vikas from second year MPA to come and give his feedback about this program.
Good morning to everyone present over here, our respective delegates, faculty members, to all the members present over here, as well as the candidates. I, Vikas Kalita from the second year, Pondicherry University, Department of Physical Education, presented before you, as I feel much privileged to be a part of the Pondicherry family, Pondicherry University family, as I got so much opportunities in here to enrich my knowledge through academics as well as with different programs like this as a workshop. I would like to thank Department of Physical Education and the Directorate of Sports, Pondicherry University, as they show immense interest to make us get better with all sort of learnings, particularly in our field. Sarbozi sir, Dr. Sarbozi sir, and Praveen sir has put immense effort to make this workshop a valuable one, the national workshop a valuable one, and all the faculties involved in this workshop. I'd like to extend my thanks to all the faculties from day one. Firstly, when I came here, after introducing the topic, I thought it will be a good one, like an interesting one, because we always run to the finish point. After that, we don't know how we have to act. Correct? We will always, if we win, we will cherish it. If we lose, we'll feel saddened about it. But when the topic I saw, I felt like it will be something different and it will make us learn something from the point. So as Sir introduced, Praveen sir introduced Sarbozi sir to our workshop and many guests, but Sarbozi sir has been one of the our, sorry, I am out of word how great he is actually. So actually he is one of the mentor who guided this workshop thoroughly. So from the day one, he has been with us along with Praveen sir and other faculties and showing us the right path for officiating as well as the rules and regulations of athletics. He has been there with us on the field and off the field. We have 3 sessions per day, morning, afternoon and evening. Every sessions he will be there in time, actually not time, before time. We are asked to come on time, but he will always be there before time. So he will be waiting for us to show the right path show the all the markings and all. So along with him, like as a candidate, I feel immense pleasure to be a student of Sarvadi sir, as well as the part of Pondicherry University family. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikas. Now I would like to invite Roslyn to come up on stage and share her views.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Roslyn Daimari, and I'm from Assam. And I would like to wish Happy Women's Day to my teachers and all my seniors and my friends. And first of all, I myself, I used to be an athlete. I am a sprinter, and I changed my game when I was when I was doing my BPA. First year itself, I changed my game due to some personal reason, and then I used to think that football will be better. I changed my game to football, but then now I feel like going back to track just because of Sarvadi sir. And according to me, like track has very much to learn. Like it's a lot of things to learn from like track than other games, to be honest. And like sir has just give us the thorough explanation during this 1 week, and it was like very deep. And I never thought that it would be this deep. I have been competing since I was in class 6, and I also won some medals in district, and I also participated in nationals. But I never learned about these markings, and I just used to run, and I just wanted to get a position, and I just wanted to participate in higher competitions. And then this all I could learn like during this 1 week, like everything from A to Z, just because of sir. And not only sir, Setu sir also. I would like to thank both of you. And this was possible because of Praveen sir and all the faculty members who has given so much of immense effort to make us learn during this 1 week workshop. And not only track and field, but also yesterday, if you would have attended yesterday's workshop, it was also biomechanics applied on track and field, also physiology, how does it help in track and field, and other more subjects were there, I guess, if you have remembered. And it was like a lot of things which I couldn't learn since I was like class 6 till now, but I could learn this whole week. Thank you so much, sir. And then, as I have said, that I would really like to compete again in track and field, just because of sir. So I'm looking forward to participate in inter-physical education this coming next week, I guess. So I will give my best, and I'm really motivated just because of this workshop. Thank you so much.
So special invitation goes out to the students from outside Pondicherry University to present your feedback.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is B. Subhashini. I am studying in Moscow College of Physical Education, first year BPEd. First of all, I thank Praveen sir for giving this opportunity, and our faculty member Mr. Philip sir and Jaykumar sir for inviting us for this workshop. Actually, Praveen sir called us and informed that they are conducting a 5-day workshop. At once, sir gave us permission to attend this workshop. I thank Praveen sir and our faculty sir. Already I have attended a state level technical official in Annamala University. I have learned some things about athletics in that, but this workshop is better than that. I have learned many other things from this workshop. Thank Sarvadi sir for this. In our college we learned something, what we have only less facilities, but with that we have learned many things. But beyond that, we have learned in this. Only 10 of us has an opportunity attend this workshop. So we learned many things from this. I thank Praveen sir and Sarvadi sir for this. Thank you.
Right, so now I invite Praveen sir to kindly present the report of the workshop.
Before presenting the report, I would. There are two women who are always sportive. Always you can see them in the ground. So first I request Dr. Sultana Madam to say a few feedback of this event. After followed by Srikala Ma'am.
Good afternoon to everybody. Most respected Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Sports University, Professor Sundar sir, and my friend and Professor and Dean of this academics, and Dean of the School of Education, and Director of Physical Education, Dr. Ilayaraja sir, and Sarabuji. Because as soon as I heard that name, it was you just see that the name itself, it was a wonderful name, no? So it is a peculiar name. Usually you see all the name is Aswin, Praveen, this Kumar, that Kumar, no? It is a very wonderful, very specific. Name itself, it was attractive. You see that person, those who are having a individuality, they will shine. You just see that. And also Praveen name also, there are so many shining capacities there. Some not very common. Those who are having a name like that, and also Ilayaraja, a Raja. So, see, I used to think like that. You just see that, even my name also Sultana of Razia, a king, no, a women king. So, a name itself, we will get something addition to that. So, those days they have not seen that, but sir's name was very attractive. I wanted to see him. That day they told that. So, who is that? Because the name, it was motivated me. So, now I came and hear all the comments from everybody. So, I was missed a lot. And surely I will attend next workshop under you, sir. And I wanted to learn because I have 15 months of time to retirement. And still after that girls from heart she spoke, what is her reality. So that was motivated me to learn many things. Because I was also studied Alagappa University, Annamalai, and was a faculty in Pondicherry University. And it was... I also, this retirement stage also, I wanted to learn a lot in athletics, specifically because of his talent and his own intelligence. And also, really, I should appreciate the whole team, Ilayaraja and Deputy Directors Praveen and Ramohan Singh sir, all the 5 days. You see the last comment I think you received from Ramohan Singh sir yesterday, 244. All the 10 students, you are not reached this one. And because anything which will be forced to you, then only you are coming. Without force, you have to come. Because this seminar, this workshop, they are not going to gain anything. Even they will teach or not, we will get our salary. They wanted to give knowledge. You have to carry your head very heavily, with full of knowledge. Those things we are expecting. So this team, they have been tried a lot to give the whole 1 week. They have selected a very good, eminent personality to give knowledge to you in the field of athletics. So we all will give a very special clap to all the three, Professor Ilayaraja, Professor Ramohan Singh and Praveen sir. All the 5 days, sir was roaming from morning, I don't know, 5 o'clock to till 10 o'clock. And this was, they have been done a very good job. And in between we have, I think you know, the workshop seminar also. So after this, one more personality, you know that the young and energetic, beautiful assistant professor, assistant director, Dr. Chandana. She was also, she will listen whatever they say. She will do immediately whatever they say. Even Ilayaraja sir will tell this one, Praveen, anybody. Even if you say also, she will listen. Such a type of a lady, faculty, she is mingle with you as a student. And she will come down from his level and she used to teach. So that is not an easy one. And she is a faculty and she is mingle with you as, I know, you know, many of them, you know that she is like you, a friend only. So thank you, Chandana. And also, I think the students, your cooperation. So next time anything will come, you be before the expert. You don't be in time. You should be in before 5 minutes time. That will be also very good, because physical education you have to follow the time concern first. So that you should be in the discipline point of view. You must be there. And also the PhD scholars, most of them they will be very busy with your work, and those who have participated here, and especially from the students and faculty came from the Mass College, Mass, a very big Mass. See that also a Mass. And I was so surprised to listen that girl who is studying first year BPEd, and she has given a very simple English, good with informative. So I am so happy. And once upon a time they are very hesitant to come and give their opinion. So now she has come up and given, and as a special case of, see, out of 3, 2 of them women participant. So I'm so happy that Women's Day, they have been dominated one here. And that also given spirit by the team only. I can say all the credits goes to the Director of Physical Education. And also for your information, our Vice Chancellor is on the way to come and finish this, and wish you all and given the program to finish the program. Okay. So with this, I wish you all the best for the future workshops and the so much conferences yet to come by the Director of Physical Education. And also I thank all the students who have been regularly participated and gain knowledge. Thank you one and all given me this opportunity.
Good noon to all the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, and all my students. You know, when we are coming through this roundabout here, from the KV to Silver Jubilee campus, there is this banner hanging. So every day, I think 3-4 days it has been there. So when I drive down, I always look at this and read this. I have been reading this very seriously, these 3 things: beyond the finish line, which is very attractive, and then navigating athletics, and on rules and regulations. So I thought, before that, just let me wish all of you happy Women's Day to all of you. So this rules and regulations, thank you. You see, when I went to do research in Berlin, something which attracted me when we were cooking was, when I was cooking, I do not need any rules and regulations to cook. I don't have any measurements. I will cook. I'll put salt, I'll put haldi or whatever, and I can finish it. But when Germans cook, this was a surprise to me, and I was surprised to see this. They have a timer. Everybody has a timer in the kitchen. Every time, they have been cooking for years, cake or whatever they cook, there is a timer. And there is a time for every dish. And the timer bells and they stop it. We never do that. So I somehow was accidentally, not intentionally, in Thiruvalluvar Stadium, and Sir was there. I have been observing him. 1 hour I was there doing something else, but I was observing, the precision, the way they mark, the centimeters, the difference of millimeters, and how they explain things. I was so happy that so much of academics is taken care of in this workshop. This is what physical education department do. Most of us simply think that morning 6 o'clock they go to ground and they play football. But it all comes with some precision, some measurements. So I have been seeing this. I'm so happy that this workshop has been done, and very young students, what she was thinking, I also used to think, no more I think that way, because I am also very specifically trained person in certain things. I can do that, like the track items, I used to do it. But then precision is so important. I was surprised to see that, even the sports people think that precision is not important. You just go onto the ground and you run. So it was knowledge for me when she spoke about it. And I'm very sure that these young scholars, young students who came from the colleges, maybe they did not think about it before this workshop. They would have definitely taken this precision and rules and regulations very clearly. And I appreciate the Directorate of Physical Education and Department of Sports in Pondicherry University for taking up this effort of conducting this program very seriously. I've seen this all these 3 days. It was some of us have this habit of conducting conferences and seminars just for the sake of doing it, but then it was a very strenuous academic event. I've seen that, And I congratulate all of them who are associated with it, the resource persons, university administration, and also this directorate and the department. And thank you for giving this opportunity to talk. I was just thinking when he called me, I'll come here and I'll witness and I'll have a cup of tea and go. But I'm so happy that I have been given this responsibility. Thank you and all the best.
Yeah, now I would like to invite our key resource person, Dr. Sarboji, to share his opinion about how we fared in this workshop.
Most respected, the Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University, Dean of Pondicherry University, the Lady Chancellor, Professor Sultana Madam, when she talked about me, she told me that she wanted to talk to me, she wanted to witness me, but she told me, sir, but I'm not a sir. I was just 21 years old when you were presenting PhD while I was in Alapana University. So I should be called Sarboji. So I like you much because of you, one among the person. Something makes different. Faculty members of this prestigious institution, the participants from Mass College and other invitees. First of all, I would like to thank you all for making lovely morning and lovely afternoon, I think. I am standing before you, a brim of ecstasy. I am double extra proud to share this morning with you all. And something, because of the presence of my guru, the Vice Chancellor of Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University, whom I have been taught athletics when I did master degree at Alapana University College of Physical Education 1997 and 99. To look back, it's a great feeling of accomplishment and satisfaction. All the credit goes to Professor Sundar sir. Such a fantastic personality. He only taught me to mark the steeplechases. Such a fantastic personality, and this wonderful moment, I really would like to appreciate Professor Raja and Dr. Praveen for inviting me and giving me this wonderful opportunity. Because of, by organizing this program, they have created awareness among students on athletics, sports biomechanics, exercise physiology, artificial intelligence, and injury management. Even though they know well about the topic what has been discussed for the 5 days, they want to take you all beyond the finish line. That is the reason the experts have been invited. They know, they come across, they know athletics, they know sports physiology, injury management, but they want to create a platform. That is the reason we are today in the beyond the finish line. And the first I told you that everyone will enjoy every moment of this program and carry back the worthy and joy to cherish. For the first 5 days, you are enjoying the video shared by me and the markings and by. Okay, but one thing is sure. And one thing sure, compare them. 3rd March 2024, they are lot equipped. All the credit goes to not by me, not for me, not other resource person, only for Dr. Raja and Praveen. Because of they created the platform. Lot of experts are available like me. I am one among them. But the platform, the way of organizing the program is wonderful. And I take this opportunity to wish you all the very best for your prolific and bright future. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you, Randa.
May I now please invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everyone. Respected guest of honor, Professor M. Sundar, and Director of Sports, Professor M. Ilayaraja, and the Joint Director of Sports of our University, Professor Dr. Praveen, and Deputy Director. I think Praveen is also Deputy Director, and another Deputy Director is Dr. R. Ram Mohan Singh, and our and Dean Academic, Professor Talagan, and all the faculty members and the other department faculty members, HODs, and Dean Madam is also here. Good afternoon, everyone. I am really sorry for this delay. I hope Professor Sundar will agree with me how difficult to be a Vice Chancellor. Regular Vice Chancellor means more work. Then in charge Vice Chancellors, there is more and more work actually, because the expectation is more. So this is my third function, and morning I went to Akansha, where the tourism industry having the industry academic get together, where they brought the industrial partners and the international academic partner also from Latvia. They came, so I had a wonderful time. So in industries, since industries were there, I interacted with them. One of the entrepreneurs, I requested also, when Praveen was calling me, I was requesting him at least whether in CSR fund, whether he can give any battery car for us. That's why I didn't attend his call also, because that is very important for the university also. So then for students, there is a inauguration of Freedom Wall at the Pondicherry Junction. So they also requested me to open this temporary Freedom Wall. So we found out that students are pasting their expression different places. So it is better you can paste somewhere so that everybody will see this. So Professor Marx will agree there should be always Freedom Wall should be there. So that is why we inaugurated it temporarily. There are two places near Pondicherry. You can express your view of whatever the view you have, but definitely it should not paste on the already expressed view also. We are preparing the SOP also how to utilize this, and after this only I could able to come. Professor Chellamani was telling due to everyone is waiting, all are waiting for you. I am really sorry for this. When I see your face, everyone is very tired. Maybe from 11:30 onwards we are sitting here. But this is, I told Praveen also when I already inaugurated it. So Professor Sundar is there, and you can valedictory function you can conduct and finish. But he is interested very much to he expressed his interest, and that's the reason I attended here. And I already told in the inaugural address also the importance of athletics and this training. Since Professor Sundar is there, he would have given the importance of this certification and the training on rules and regulations. And as a central university, this type of training is a must, and the experts whoever they gave as act as a resource person, they would have given very good training for you. So I came to know that from him. It is now the ground is like a well marked place, and this is the one field where you have to invest lot of money, and otherwise we cannot see the growth. In sciences, we always continuously ask for the lab running expenses. Same, and even performing arts school, they always continuously ask for the contingency money to maintain it. Maybe I request the director of sports to discuss with the Professor M. Sundar or experts from their university how to maintain the contingency expenses, and how to take care of these contingency expenses, and how to maintain the quality tracks, and also how to maintain the other needs. Because I feel last 5 years Professor Gurmeet Singh always expected a very good swimming pool and other facilities also. He could not able to make it because of so many variety of reasons. Even the one of the federation, they volunteered to start this one facility here, but we could not able to also make it. But the lot of opportunities there. Even today morning I discussed with Praveen. We have to apply to this Kelo India also to get more facilities. So there are a lot of room for development for the physical education students and the directorate also. So we have to allot more fund for this, and we have to write more proposal to get this. And the students also, wherever I go, I tell the teachers, the student deserves fellowship. Since they are studying in the Central University, we can start thinking of bringing some sponsorship for the scholarship or fellowship for the students, or at least, if not all, at least 5 students, 10 students, they deserve the fellowship. We are just now in the tourism department with the MOU with French universities. They are sending 5 best students to the France for 6 months training there, because it is nowhere related to the university authorities or any funding. It is purely the faculty members. They contacted the tourism university there, and they volunteer to take our students and training. So this is the capacity of the teacher. So we have to think beyond our classroom activities, how to bring the benefits of our students, how to bring the more and more MOUs for the students, having a new Dean Academic. So I think we can think of more and more the joint degrees and more MOUs with other universities, national universities as well as international universities, so that our university students will get not only university and other affiliated college students will get exposure to the international universities, international facilities. So being a central university, that is our responsibility. So with this angle, we have to move forward. We have now, earlier the number of faculty members were less. Now number of faculty members also increased. So there is a lot of expectation from the new faculty members, and you have to think beyond the research as well as the teaching. Teaching is a minimum requirement to do. Research is for your satisfaction and your students' degree we have to do. Beyond this, being the physical education field, we have to develop more infrastructure, as well as we have to bring more MOUs and our students should be on the internationally. They should feel that whatever the facilities they require, we should give them. This is our responsibility of our teachers. This is the responsibility of students. So these type of events will give us the platform to discuss on these things and bring changes. So when we assemble, definitely there is a concerted effort, concerted thinking that what are the rooms for us to grow. So what are the rooms for us to grow, as well as how to do this. So there is no dearth of any money or in dearth of any knowledge. It is for us to think how best we can bring the resources, how best we can use the opportunities. So in this way, this 5-day workshop would have given enough knowledge to the students and enough understanding. And I request all the delegates to have the contact with all the resource person. It is not very easy to get the resource persons. With their help, they have brought this resource person. So use their contacts, and whenever you want to grow in your career, keep in touch with this network, utilize this network and grow further. So with this, I think Praveen is trying to stand up, that I understand that it is getting delayed. So I will stop this and thank you for inviting me, and again sorry for this delay. Thank you, Mananda.
The very positive thing is about our Vice Chancellor is he never hides, he openly says everything. Thank you, sir. Sir rightly said as per our Honorable Vice Chancellor. Sir, this national workshop, because of your influence, is made as an international workshop. Actually, yesterday, sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Sports University, both the Vice Chancellor are sitting here. I would be extremely happy to bring that Aberystwyth University from Wales, UK. Yesterday, I have assured that we will have an MOU for exchange of students and faculties. Yesterday. So, in the same platform, I would also like to bring the two Vice Chancellors that Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University is a radar of sports. As per presently in India, there is no arena of sports left out in that university. So it is a wonderful opportunity that both Vice Chancellor, under the able Vice Chancellorship of our Professor Tarnekar sir, we would like to ink an MOU with the Tamil Nadu Physical Education and Sports University, so that our dreams comes true. Whatever you have said, things will be coming up. Thank you, sir.
So we move on to the last part of the program. So may I invite our chief guest, Sundar sir, Vice Chancellor, and our Honorable Vice Chancellor sir, to distribute the certificates. I will call out the names. Kindly come up on stage and collect your certificates, please. And I request Professor Ilayaraja to propose the vote of thanks.
Happy afternoon to all. It's my great pleasure to propose vote of thanks. On behalf of Directorate and my behalf, I thank our University Vice Chancellor, also Honorable Vice Chancellor from Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University, Dean of School of Education, Dean of Academics, and invited guests, learned faculty members, dear student friends. On behalf of Directorate, I convey my thanks to all. I know it's little late, but sir, you gave a lot of inputs to everybody, and because of your appreciation and your efforts, only this is possible, sir. Special thanks to Vice Chancellor from Tamil Nadu Physical Education Sports University, because yesterday, I think around night 11 or 10, he said sir is not coming because he is having a very important finance committee meeting with the finance secretary. But suddenly he said, okay, since you people are conducting athletics, sir is from athletics field, sir, actually. It is going on in online, actually. Because of you, he is attending this, actually. So really, from the Directorate of Sports, I thank everybody, those who made this program very successful one. My special thanks to Dr. Praveen and Dr. Ramohan Singh and all the team from the Directorate of Sports and Department of Physical Education. Special mention to that boy, he is working as a contractual faculty, Murugan. He ran the show because he is the one person who is doing all the activity for our department. So thank you all. Really, it's my pleasure to propose. That means thank you all for this wonderful workshop. Thank you all. Thank you very much.